Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I have started this project of giving small talks on this book which I wrote long ago, The Gift of Time. I am sure your teachers will show you the first 2 episodes which we have already recorded. The purpose of these episodes, especially to schools, is to give you the most valuable gift, the gift of time. Nearly 15 years ago, and even before that, 1993 onwards, I started sending everyday newsletters to nearly 3,000 people every day. About 200 words on time. And then I consolidated this into book form. If you go and ask any successful person, he will say that he had time to do what is most important. If you go and ask any not so successful person, he will say he did not have time to do the most important thing. All of us live in the same world. The environment is identical. The people are identical. The problems are similar. The opportunities are also almost the same. In a situation like all of us have the same opportunity and all of us want to come up in life, why is that some people are able to achieve and other people are not able to do that? So every episode I'll give you some idea on time management. You can go and implement it. You can go and take some action towards your betterment. The concept I'm going to discuss with you: consolidation versus fragmentation. What did I say? Consolidation versus fragmentation. Successful people know how to consolidate their earning, how to consolidate their resources. Successful societies know how to consolidate their natural resources. Consolidation is very simple, common sense. You go and ask a civil engineer, or you go and ask your father, mother, who have constructed something, some building. After the foundation, they will say consolidation time. They will put water and they will put mud, and then they will start, pumping more and more water, allow it to dry. And then once it solidifies, only then they will go for the rough flooring, then they will go for the final flooring. Only then they will say, yes, my foundation is consolidated. If you don't consolidate the foundation, after the building is constructed, after move-in, the floor will go down. Again, you will have to dig it again, lay it again. Consolidation. Couple of days ago, I met a good friend of mine. He was mentioning about a VIP. He said he was wise enough to consolidate all his earning. He has invested properly. Even the next 10 years, even if it does not work, his income, savings will take care of him. Consolidation. Fragmentation is not consolidating but allowing it to bits and pieces to be wasted. Fragmentation, is a simple common sense. Let's say that you have 10,000 rupees. At the end of the month, you start asking yourself, how did I spend my money? Small bits and pieces of expenditure, you are not able to consolidate. It was fragmented. You will say, I wasted. I don't know. what happened. You will say, என்ன பண்ணேன்னு எனக்கே தெரியல, மாசம் சம்பளம் வந்துச்சு, ஆனால் என்ன பண்ணேன், உருப்படியாக ஒன்றும் பண்ண மாதிரி தெரியல, இந்த உருப்படியாக ஒன்றுமே பண்ணலை. That is called fragmentation. Now let us come to the most important and the most valuable of all the resources, time. There are two ways you can invest this time. Consolidate it. Let me introduce you to one more word which will stop you from consolidation, and that word is called interruptions. What did I say? Interruptions. Interruption is, supposing I am speaking just now, power goes, or somebody makes some sound, or my attention is drawn. My thought process is interrupted. In a second, I have to look this side, but to bring back to my focus again, it will take 10 times more time. I am sure you have come across this experience. என்னவோ சொல்லணும்னு வந்தேன், மறந்து போச்சு. அதை நினைவு பண்ணுறது உனக்கு இன்னொரு 10 நிமிஷம் ஆகும், நினைவு வராமல் கூட போயிடலாம் உங்களுக்கு. This is called fragmentation. So what you can do to consolidate your time, that means, do you have an uninterrupted chunk of time? That is called consolidation. Uninterrupted chunk of time. Let's say that there is a driver. The other day I met a truck driver. Every day he will travel 2,000 kilometers. That is the truck driver. You know, huge container lorries from Kanyakumari. He will start, he will go all the way to Kashmir, or he will start from Calcutta, go all the way to Mumbai, and long haul. Earlier they said there were too many checkposts, and by the time they reach the destination, it used to take several weeks. Or if the vehicle is not in a good condition, every here and there the vehicle will stop. Either the diesel block will be there, or there is a tire puncture or something, or the driver will feel sleepy, or there is a blockage, or there is a band. By the time he reaches the destination, it will take more time than normally what is required. This is called fragmentation. So you should aim to have an uninterrupted piece of time, because as I said, the moment you are interrupted, to bring back it takes 10 times more time. This is a time, the school final years, where the time becomes so precious, because this 15th and 16th year will decide the balance 85 years of your life. So find out which are all keeping you distracted. Supposing you say, I want an uninterrupted time. Please understand, interruption is a natural process. The day or the normal day is a day full of interruptions. Full of interruption. All of a sudden power may go, all of a sudden the mic may not cooperate, all of a sudden a visitor may land in your house, a guest will come, or you may get a headache, or some mood will be, you will upset, you will be getting angry for something. A normal day is a day full of interruptions. A normal road is a road full of interruption. All of a sudden somebody will come across, so you have to apply the brake, reduce the speed, again you have to pick up the speed. If you want a totally uninterrupted day, you will not like it. Supposing you come here, nobody talks to you. The moment somebody sees, he avoids you. The teacher will not ask you any question. The teacher will not even take notice of you. You go home, your mother or father will not talk to you. Your sister or brother will not talk to you. All of a sudden, you start wondering, am I existing or not? Will you like it? There's a marriage in the family. They don't want to disturb you. They keep you informed there's an important marriage. I don't want to disturb you. I know you are seriously preparing for your board exam. But then, how do we consolidate our time? As I said, have a stopwatch. Tell yourself the next 40 minutes, I am not going to look here or there. Me and my book. There is a contract between me and my book. 40 minutes, I will not look here or there. That is consolidation. So you have a start point, you have an end point. That is point number one. Point number two is anticipate how all you will be interrupted. You know from your own lifestyle who will interrupt you, what will interrupt you, when you will be interrupted. For example, if during the day, if you are going to be interrupted, tell yourself after 10 o'clock, when everybody goes to sleep, I will have 1 hour. When the whole world is sleeping, I will be working on my book or a project. Or when everybody is sleeping, get up at 4 o'clock. It is said Brahma Muhurtam, that's the best time to study, when the atmosphere is full of ozone and you are also rested. And get up at 4 o'clock, 4 to 6, complete your work uninterrupted. The third one is create an unavailable time. That is an exclusive time only for you. You say, people, I am not available. Let us say Sunday comes, tomorrow is Sunday. And tell your friends, I am not available from this time to this time. I know a good friend of mine who is a very popular writer and speaker. He will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Till 10 o'clock, he will not attend to any telephone call. No telephone call. And in fact, he told all of us 1 week before he started this project and say, from this day onwards, between 4 and 10 o'clock, please telephone, do not telephone me, please do not disturb me. I will attend to your phone after 10 o'clock and complete silence, and he will type everything. I have a friend of mine, he is again a big writer. He has written several books. On every Wednesday, he will observe Mauna Virth. He will not utter even one word whole day. He will be going on typing, writing, complete one full day, and he will write only 1 day a week. Rest of the time is available. So, understand that interruption is a normal way. Normal day is a day full of interruption. You should be wise enough. You should have the willpower. You should be intelligent enough. You should be smart enough to consolidate your time. If you don't consolidate, time will be fragmented, and any resource which is fragmented becomes useless. From today, start practicing this. All of a sudden, I don't want you to say next 2 hours, I'm not going to get up from this place. No, start from 15 minutes today. 15 minutes. It is a time I want to devote for myself, unavailable to others, and this is the agenda. Try this, I'm sure you will know the relevance of this.
SRMJV is not just a school, it's a one-time experience. The school, it's a one-time experience.
VM Nagar, Tiruvallur.